Well, not long to go now. Chelsea still with work ahead of them, Stuart.
Well,
oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here. And what a test for these two sides as they meet in the final of the UEFA Women's Champions League. It's Chelsea up against Manchester United.
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams, Derek. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Sophie Ingle. Erin Cuthbert. Eve Perisset. Lauren James. And outfoxing her opponent. Opportunity! Oh, keeper in control. And there's the delivery. Eriksson. It is a decent looking attack here. Just the clearance that was called for. Beautifully disguised ball. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Nikita Paris. And attempting the through ball. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And Chelsea could be onto something. And space to cross it. So now a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, it's there for her. Can they keep it out? And she gobbles up the second opportunity. She deserves all the plaudits going.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Aaron Cuthbert. And space to attack. Giving it a try. The save was a good one. And over it comes. Magdalena Eriksson. Is it going to be? The ball is loose. Threat over for now, it seems. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Advantage Manchester United. Really good high press. Ingle. James. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Chance to finish. Can they slot it home? Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Nikita Paris. Could play it in. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And a throw in here for United. Happy to take on the shot. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Now, how about the short corner? Takes the shot. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Rather than a free kick, it's a... Oh, what's the keeper doing? The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, it might still work out for them. And problem solved for now.
Well, as the stats confirm, Chelsea have controlled the ball and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football and they...
Could be! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment handed out. Good-looking move, this. Gives it a go. Oh, a smart stop. So the corner played into the box. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Not increasing the pressure, another corner it is. It might still be problematic. Oh, fine stop. Behind for another corner, can they cash in? Corner kick played in, and she's done well to tip it over the bar. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Favouring the short one. Reaction. Pernille Harder and Buchanan. Eve Perisset. Aaron Cuthbert. And Chelsea have given us away. Paris and teammates around her. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, they fancy a short one. And blocked for now. Well, really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Read it well. That's useful play. Has a go. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Harder. Sam Kerr. She's made a really important challenge. Encouraging stuff from United. And they could get one back here. Brilliant save. Sam Kerr. On to Reiten. Sophie Ingle. Guro Reiten. And the decision offside here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Chance to do damage. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Manchester United have lost the ball. Now can they counter clinically? Running room in the wide position. Will it be? Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
So continuing with the action, United still behind, but this game very much a contest. Buchanan. James. Cuthbert. Harder. On to Kerr. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. This attack looks highly promising. Eriksson. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. This could square the game. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed, and the dream remains very much alive.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Sam Kerr. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Could be dangerous. Could go ahead. And fine goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Eve Perisset. Aaron Cuthbert. Now here's Kerr. Going well. Oh, great defending. Can they hit on the break? They need to get bodies back. How about the cross? Can she put it away? And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to put them in front. And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply. Aaron Cuthbert. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Russo. Toon. Room to roam on the wing. Shot attempted and gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Ingle. Just cutting off the supply. Sam Kerr. Oh, she's in a really promising position. And thumped away. That's useful play. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Lauren James. Opportunity in the wide area. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Yes, really good without the ball. And the all-around performance levels have been high. And it might be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but I'm not sure the keeper should be beaten at that near post. She won't enjoy seeing that again.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. So a half an hour remaining. Sam Kerr. Given away by Chelsea. And space to cross it. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Ingle. Kerr. Harder. This is looking threatening. Aaron Cuthbert. A good and fair challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And giving the ball away. Is she going to score? Full credit, wonderful stop. Sam Kerr. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. It's a fine United move in the making. Haley Ladd. Surely! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So a personnel change then. And there's the delivery. And into the last 20 minutes. Now this could really lift spirits. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And they're making a change. Could reduce the deficit. That is a tackle and a half. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well read to ease the pressure. Happy to take on the shot. And foiled only by the crossbar. Danger averted for now.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Alessia Russo. More than decent this from United. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Throw in to Manchester United. Soon. In position here to protect the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And is she going to score from here? And she went just a little bit too early. Offside. And providing width. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, surely! A really good stop at a critical stage.
Well, had that gone in, there was no way back. Not much time left now, though.
Let's see about the delivery. And a good take under duress there. Erin Cuthbert. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. This could be the equaliser. A glorious opportunity it was, and that could loom large.
Well, that should have put them level. That could be it for them today.
Russo. Chelsea recovering possession well. And room now out on the wing. Superb block. Timely intervention. Well, not long to go now. Chelsea still with work ahead of them, Stuart.
Well,
oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Guro Reiten. Free kick to Chelsea. Kirby. Jessie Fleming. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Now, does she mean business? Really important tackle. Is she going to score? And a body in the way. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. There's the goal. Surely now, that is the
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Kerr. And Buchanan. Eve Perissé. This is looking threatening. And it might be. It's still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. Full marks to the entire team, and now they get the chance to exhale and enjoy.
They've been brilliant in this competition, and so have the fans. They've really got behind their team. They've played a big part in this win. Just look at those faces in the crowd. Great stuff.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans, and these celebrations are going to continue for time. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.